Hey peeps, this is Stephanie from Stephanie Sue's. I pray everyone is doing well. Today is Thursday, October 9th. October the 9th. I already did the craft fair. I did not post a video because I really don't have one. I did do a video of me showing some of the books, and I'll probably clip on the end. I probably clipped on the end. Depends on when you see the video. Do you see it after this video or do you see it before this video? But my sister recorded like a time lapse of the customers and stuff, but she hasn't given it to me yet, and I'm not gonna make you wait. So you will see something about the craft fair, but now I'm working on the next craft fair, which is in November. On November the 2nd, the 1st. November the 1st on a Saturday. And first Saturday in November. So I need some bookmarks, because I didn't make any the last time. I just used what I had. So I had already started, so I just decided to turn on the video. So I usually do it on a cardboard thingy-majiggy, but I was like, let me use some of these paper pads. So I pulled out a paper pad sheet, and this is the sheet, and you know it's white on the other side. So on this side, I put hymnal papers down for the background, of which I may cover it all, may not. And I'm going to put some hymnal papers on this side as I thought about it. So, and also, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use the stickers from my sticker book on half. So I did do that on one of my collage pages that I did, just to see what it would look like using all these stickers up, because I have a lot of these sticker books, you know, for planning and all of that. Look at that. So I used a background sheet that someone just brought to work for me. So the background sheet was like this, but not this design, but as you can see, the background sheet, if you can see it. So I put the background sheet down, and then I just started putting all of these stickers from I got tons of these sticker books. So I was getting pictures and stuff from these sticker books, and I put them all down. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do a journal cover like this, and maybe I could do the bookmarks like this. Yeah, it took a while, but yeah. So I also have a lot of different scraps and stuff. So really, I'm just going to work on it with you, okay? I don't know if I'll get done in this video. I'm going to try. So let me use some hymnal sheets first. Not the cover. On this side, I don't want to cover this all. And I want to save some of the ones with the nice titles, so I can use that on my prayer journals. So I'm just going to grab a couple of sheets. The title doesn't really pretty much matter on these, because I'm just going to do 3. Because it might get covered, is what I'm trying to say. It might be covered. So I just had to order some more glue. I got one more glue stick, which is my Elmer's glue stick. But this is I'm almost out of glue. I want to go thrifting so bad this weekend, maybe Saturday, Friday or Saturday, but I've been trying just to use what I have. But you know, when you got that urge just to go look around, to get out the house, because I've been in the house mainly, you know, not all the time, but I've been in the house a lot because I've been working on my stuff, you know. I could tell I didn't get any glue on this part. Sometimes I use the wet wipe just so the glue can also seep in. I think, to me, it causes it to seep in. And I've seen somebody else do it. I've seen somebody else do it. Do I need this other one? I won't. Yeah. Let me cut it in half. I gotta find where my straight ruler dropped off at. I haven't had it. I didn't look for it. I didn't recall where it might have flipped off at. I don't want to buy another one. Let's put one up here. And that's fine. Do it like, maybe like that. I'll just do it like that. Cool, cool, cool. So that's that side, right? So let me go back to this side. So after I did that, I put 2 down so far. I just grabbed this out of I have a box with some scrap stuff that I separated. I got this at the Joann Fabrics sale. Joann Fabrics didn't really sell these things, you know. The liquidators brought these in to sell with the other stuff they had. So I think that's where it came from, because I never have seen it in Joann Fabrics. These are things that I have cut out, printed or cut out a long time ago. After I get all this done and everything, I cut these 6x2. 6x2 is the length and size of my bookmarks. I don't even have my bookmarks. The ones I still have are packed away in the basement that I brought back from the... No, they're not. They're in my living room. So far, let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this too. Take turns, right? I'm just grabbing whatever. I wrote out my list, my goal of what I wanted to do this month. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pause and show you after I put these 4 on. I think these colors are so pretty, aren't they? To me. To me. The big one. Keep wiping my hands, so I was gonna use matte medium, but sometimes it's faster to glue, you know, just to glue it on. I might go over it with matte medium when it's all said and done, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me do another one. These are all like, well, it don't matter. Stephanie, it doesn't matter. You said you were just gonna grab whatever and put it down, and that's what you should do. I was gonna say these are like a lot of muted colors. But that's fine. That is fine. Okay, that was the 4. And let me show you something right quick. So I just wanted to say, because I do like the... Wait, what was I going to show you? My goals for the month, what I was going to do this month. So here's my October, which I always print my calendar out on what Sharice's paper. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I love this darkness right here. This splotch. So pretty. I print my calendars off of printfree.com. And then, of course, I broke down October into squares, my planning. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. So October started on a Wednesday. So, and then I wrote down, put goals and plans. And I get all of these out of the sticker books. So my goals for the month, I wrote down like, I want to make at least 20 bookmarks for the craft fair. 5 more prayer journals. Now, will I get all this done? No, maybe not. But I put down as much as possible, because if you don't get it all done, I know I'll get some done. And I got my stickers out encouraging myself. You got this. And believe in you. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. So I have, and then even on here on my daily things, you know, I have my faith, my religious stickers, my inspiration stickers, my Christian stickers, my love of God stickers, faith. I got all these at Hobby. These came from Hobby Lobby. And some old stickers, the books like these came from, remember when Tuesday morning was live and well before COVID. I loved Tuesday morning. Anywho. So I got like 3 Christmas journals, 3 McDonaldland journals, 2 Crayola journals. I was going through my bags and my totes. It's a goal to go through my bags and totes, because I got a lot of stuff still in bags. 3 more paper bag art journals, because I did sell that paper bag art journal. Do you remember that? I sold it. It was there was a lot of men talking at the table, asking questions and everything. And one of them bought that paper bag art journal for his granddaughter. So I need to make, and another customer had came before that, a friend vendor, Amy. She wanted to get it for one of her aunts, and I think a cousin or a friend who was an artist, but he got it first. So I need a net 13 dishcloth this month in October, because one of my friends, co-worker, she's retired, they order 20 dishcloths every year. I'm a procrastinist. I procrastinate. But I do my best work at the last minute. That's just how I am. I do my best stuff at the last minute. Anyway, so that's the goals. So what are my plans to achieve this? So to knit 13 dishcloths, I want to knit 3 a week. Try to knit 3 a week. Also, I need to finish those 6 composition notebooks, which they've already started. I just got to put finishing touches on them. So this week, I'm working on this weekend, because I work, 3 days a week. So I'm working on my bookmarks, which starts today. I could get 20 done today, possibly, but I need to spread it out. And then I want to start on my little golden book journals, because I know I got to do a couple of Barbie journals. And Karen, who's a loyal customer, she want me to save her one. I want to take pictures and send it to her to see which one she wants, but then that'll be too much pressure. I don't want the pressure. So I'm going to write down my plans down here, right? I think that's all I was showing you. Is that why I got this back? And these are what I would like to accomplish today. Yeah. Stephanie, girl, why? The only thing I don't like about these things is you got to use double stick tape, or they won't stay. I mean, will the glue work? Let's try it. Let's try glue and see, will it stay? Let's try it. Or will it come back up? I could put clear tape on top of this. I'm going to put some of these down. Know what I do with it that quick? What? I just had it. Here it is. It's like a chameleon. Paper is like a chameleon, because it all blends in with everything, If this starts coming up, I'll just put some clear tape on it. We're just going to try it. I got a lot of these little things, and the thing about having it is, why have it if you're not going to use it, Let's just do those. Okay, that's cool. I need to put some more stuff on here. Oh, let me turn it over and put some of those on this side. Let's put some of those on this side. I want to do it like, oh, I got some let's use some stuff in here that I threw in here from Tim Holtz and things I've cut up, not just from Tim Holtz, from other things. And I just threw them all in here. So we'll use some of that stuff too. I got all kinds of things over here. Let's see. I'm going to use that and tape. Okay. Use the glue first, and then we'll go back and tape it down. Let's just try to make it a thing to do better, and, you know, I should do better giving people their credit, and that, you know, here and there. You know, I think one of my faults is giving people, the Etsy people I buy from, not saying, you know, where I got it, but it's so hard because I cut my stuff up ahead of time and I don't separate it. Not every person I purchase from is not in a separate file thing. I don't have time like that. But if I'm asked who I got it from, I definitely will go back and search for them to say, to let you know. I have no issues with that. But like doing something like this, these stuff that I printed, I don't know if I got it from Creative Fabrica. I don't know if I got it from Etsy, or I do remember, you know, if I got it from Patreon though. And also there's Ko-fi. Is it Ko-fi or Coffee? K-O-F-I. There's that. I'm also a member of the Digital Club. Collage Digital Club. I've got a lifelong membership to that I can go and print stuff out of there. And then there's Pinterest. Or Yvonne Preston did a video a long time ago telling you how to get images online, copyrighted. Not copyrighted. You know, those libraries you go into online. She showed how to do that. So I used to go on there and get stuff also. Okay, I need to use the tape on these. Just doing two sides seems to be doing okay. Because it's just curling up at the corners. I missed that corner. Gotta cut off another piece. Yep, it's the edges, the long edges that seem to be curling up. And I think that does the job if you just get those two. Okay, then then it's just this one here. Okay. I would say, if you know of a better way other than the double stick tape, which would take longer for me, if you know how it would stay down, but I think that does good. Let's stay on this side. What's next? What else was you going to do, Steph? I was going to... I'm going to use some of these, and then we're going to get to the stickers, right? What's in here? Oh. I had cut these off from a digital. And let's just use it. Put 3 there, and then on the other side. You know? How long have I been on? 30 minutes. I'm feeling to see if anything is coming up. This tape right here. Is that the tape? But I'm not putting that on here. Oh, I didn't put any on there. That's why you're coming up. I think. Okay. And where were you? Up here? Yeah, you probably won't see the other anything about the craft fair till tomorrow. And it's not much. It's just me flipping through the books I finished, you know. The themed books, I would call it. And then the others, I didn't really show. They were already packed in the bag, and I just went through it. And then I'll probably show something else. I don't know. But it's already, the video's already made. I just haven't downloaded it. So that's that. Let's do this other side with some of those. The hymnal pages makes it seem like there's more on this side than on the other side, but I got more hymnals on the other side. Maybe I don't know what's making this seem like it has more on this side than the other side. I don't know. Right? Okay. I was going to use some more of these right here, but I would have to use glue. I mean, like, you know, I should get my, what's that other Tom glue? I have the liquid kind. And I might could put these down faster. Then I have some stickers. Let me see. Am I going to use the sticker books on this? Maybe not. Probably not. I might do this as is, how I'm doing it, because I like it. I probably won't use a sticker book on this, guys. Ladies, gentlemen. We're just going to do this like this, right? I need to get that other glue I was talking about. It's way on the other side of the room in the drawer. I need to use it. Hopefully it's still good. I've had it for a while. If this is the 12 by 12, I could get, right? 12 by 12, half of 12 is 6. I could get a lot of 12 by 12 divided into 2 is also 6. I could get 6 and 6. So that'll be, I can get 12 bookmarks out of here, hopefully. Is that right? I'm no mathematician, but is that right? Okay. I always like to just set these where I might put them before I start. Then I won't have to think later, you know? Do I have enough for the other side? I may not need it on the other side, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll do that enough for the other side. So let me... Okay. So this is a sticker. I'm going to have to put glue on it. So hold on for a second. Oh, is this crooked? I'm so sorry. I'm going to probably paste this down, and in the meantime, I'm going to get the other glue for my other stuff. So I'll do the front and back of this. I'm going to get the other glue, and then we'll come back and put some more stuff on here, right? Okay, and I might, do I want to put flowers on here? Or, I might use some stickers. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right, I'm back. So I put all those on there. I got my Tombow glue that I'm going to see if I'm going to use any. So we'll see about that. The noise in the background you probably hear is my heater. I'm cold. What is the degrees outside? It's 69, but it's cold in this house. We haven't turned on the furnace. I'm surprised Betty Jean hasn't turned on the furnace. Okay. So what else? I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. I was going to use something else, but I'm going to go ahead and do the sticker book thing. So let's flip through here and see what we can do. Punchinella, punchinella. Let's see. So on these, I'll use the glue. Only thing about using the ones with the words, the stickers with words, is I don't know where my cut is. So it could cut in half, cut it in half, or, you know, or it may not. It may not. Let's do some few hearts. I gotta take off a few. Oh, on my hand. Just gonna stick it somewhere. What else do we have? Punchinella, Punchinella. These are words. Do we want the words on there? I mean, it might stick, it may not, but we won't take any chances. It may be on here as one word. It may not. You just don't know. Smile. What I'm doing with these words is trying to, I know that I'll be cutting these 2 inches. So I'm trying to put it so it might end up on the 2 inch. Although this is not going to. Love. May or may not. Just don't know. Do we want to put you are a gem? If it cuts in half, somebody might say, what's that? What are they trying to say? You just don't know. I guess I could have put it on after the cut, but that wouldn't be any fun. Here's some flowers. It's a big format to work with, you know. Got some gold stars. Let's use some of them. I'm just gonna start laying them wherever. Hopefully when I put the matte medium on top, they'll stick, you know. We never know. It's just a test. It's just a test. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just peeling off these stickers. Might as well use the last one. What else do we have on here that I can use? Do you want to use these diamond-like thingamajiggies? Might as well. So when I cut these, into the it's going to be a rectangle, 6x2. I might cut down, like say, I might cut into, like say this, whereas the tape isn't holding it down. But if it's the corner piece, I'm going to sew around it, which will also help it to stay down. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you do. I hope you do. What else on here? Oh, look. Let's see. What do we have? There's stuff coming off my desk. Let's put some of these like this on here. I like that. I like it a lot. I'm going to turn this over after a while. See what we can do to the other side. What else do we have? I keep putting this over here so you can flip with me. Got some birds. Let's do a bird. Let me put that on there right. Okay. I'm covering it. What else? I'm just flipping like this swan here. And the way that is, I know it's gonna cut into that, but that's cool. That is cool. We okay with that. All right, let's stop right there and let's turn it over. So on this side, let me see what else I got here. Do I have any more labels that I could use in here? Got letters. Can you see? Oh, you can't see. Could use those on something else, those squares. I don't want those labels. We'll flip through something else in a moment. Butterflies. Let's use some more butterflies. I love these muted color butterflies. Love them. I wanted to do some type of theme bookmarks, but I probably won't unless I do those tags. That might take too long. I could do some though, with the charms hanging on them. So these bookmarks here, the 6x2, I have them for $6 each, because I also will have something hanging from them, not just maybe a charm or two. 6x2, and it's for $6 each, or two for $10. And every time I have it 2 for $10, most people buy 2 for $10. Yeah, 2 for $10. All right, so I'm gonna use what we have in here. Yeah, I'm looking at these flowers. Now hopefully the matte medium holds these down, because I'm not gluing them, you know. Let those there. Can you see me? Can you see me? Okay, so what else can we use? I'm going to open up another book. So this is a Maggie Holmes, and this next one is Paige Evans. Let's see what she has. What does she have that we can use as far as labels? This is so worth it. Let's put that on there somewhere. Hopefully it might get cut though. Put it right here. Got these. A lot of the gold stuff. Can you see me? Oh, let's see. Make today amazing. Work hard, play hard. You know, I could have went 2x2 to know where I could put these words in, because I do want to be able to. I do want to be able to use the matte medium, but I can't. I don't want to do it after the fact, you know. Where's my ruler? Let's see. This is 2x2. Was it 2x2? 6x2? Yeah, it is. I love you. Was this 6? This is 5. This is 6. Yeah, 6 by 6. Let's see what else do we have. We're gonna have to do it on all of them. Let me put this glue on so it won't dry out. Lid on the glue, not glue on. Lid on the glue. Am I running out of time? See, 17 plus 30, 47 minutes. I thought I had more labels in here, but I don't. Okay, that's page. Who else do we have that might? Does Vicky Booten got any labels? I think I have a book with the labels. See what she's got. Don't want them. Don't want that. Not that. Not that. Oh, we got some feathers. Do I like these labels? No, I just want the. I don't want them either. Do you want these? No. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. No. No, no. All I need to do is the labels and I'm done. I'm just gonna get off and find, these are small though. I'm gonna get off. Oh, you probably want to see me cut though, don't you? Don't you? Maybe I'll just use those small ones. Let's just use some of these. Can you see what I'm doing? That's crooked. It's okay. Get some over here. All right, that's what we're gonna do. I'll probably put another one right there, then that's it. That's it, that's all, folks. So, I'm going to go over this with the matte medium, and I shall be back so you can see me cut them. Alright, hold on. Okay, I covered it with the matte medium, and then I dried it with my hot heat gun. So this is what I have. So I'm gonna cut it 6x2, and then I'll probably pause and sew around the edges and come back. So let's see. I can't be looking at let's cut it 6x6 first. 6x6. All right, and then it's gonna be, oh, I did it wrong. Let's see, hopefully it'll work out. This is supposed to be the 6. That was the 2. This is the 6. This is the 6. Hopefully that just split it in half. Hopefully I get all that I was going to get out of it. Always moving too fast. 6x6. Hopefully it'll be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. So hopefully it'll still work out. Hopefully. So I should get 3 out of each of these. So this would be 2x2. So I cut my label in half. Come on, do it right. Oh, Stephanie. This always happens, so when you're cutting into, sometimes it doesn't cut all the way straight through. I could put a new, yeah, sometimes that gets left behind. To my 2. By 2, the heart. I probably need to put something else on here because this just looks plain, you know. So I will have to still put some stuff on here because we don't want it looking too plain, you know. So I'll probably put some more on it, different things, and then I will be cutting that bird wing off. So you know, see a little bit of the bird. See that bird? And then, so I'm going to cut these up. As you see, I'm doing that now. I'll probably put a little bit, maybe I'll find some quotes or something. Put it on here. Maybe some Tim Holtz mushrooms and flowers. And then the You Are a Gem is still on here. I'm going to punch my grommet in here. I probably should just come back with it finished. How about that? On the same video. Because I don't know how long you're going to be on here. I will be doing this. You know. I love these colors down here. This looks awful thin. I need to make it sturdier. I was just trying the paper pad. And I like it that it was 12 by 12. But I like my other probably better. That flower on there. Look at that. I like that. Okay. So we're going to work on these. So right now we'll only have 12. So that means I need to do another. So I could meet my quota for this weekend. All right, hang tight. I'll be back with a finished project. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, this is, okay, so this is another day. So this is what I did. I had to add some more heavier ephemera on here because it was kind of flimsy still. You can see it's kind of flimsy there. But it's still sturdy because of me stitching around it. So I still have to put my grommets or eyelets in here, whatever we want to call them. I don't know if I'm going to do it on the corner or in the middle to hang. I think I like it on the corner. That's what I've been doing. So why change it? Unless I'm going to use some cords or whatever. But if I'm just using jump rings or the ball chain, I'll do the corner. So, but this is what we have. So I have 12. And you see this cardboard here? I should have used this from the jump because it's stronger. So that's what I'll make. I could get, out of this one, there's 18 inches. Which, so I can get 9 this way. And I could get 2, 4, 6 this way. 6 plus 9, so 9. It's 15. Just showing you that right quick. It still hasn't came into its own really until I probably put the charms on. But this is what we have. Just some simple bookmarks. Collaging. And that's the 12, okay? All right, thank you for watching. And hello to all my new subscribers and the ones that have been with me for a while now. Thank you for all the comments below. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. Pray for me and I'll pray for you that God answers every one of your prayers. All right? Be blessed.